Is too much red tape in your business practices hurting your sales? We'll talk about that this week on Event Rental Insider. This week I challenge you to do a little safety check on your own business practices. If you go into a store and they make it very difficult to buy something, do you really want to go back there? Do you want to tout it to your friends? Do you want to promote it? Probably not. So one thing that we consistently see is policies that are put together as a reaction to a one-time instance. Let's say that you take one big bad check. And from that point forward, you say, that's it, we're not taking personal checks anymore. What I'm challenging you to do is look at how many total checks have you taken over the years and what percentage of those checks actually bounced. And are you actually making it harder for your customers to do business with you? Now, it may turn out that you really are taking too many bounce checks and it's a good policy to not take personal checks. But you may also find, by putting real numbers down on paper, that you got just as many chargebacks on stolen credit cards or just claims that you didn't deliver on time or whatever it may be, that you're actually taking just as many hits on credit cards as you are on checks, and that it's just a percentage of the cost of doing business. So one of the other things that I see is people will put all these little check marks of make sure that you agree to our privacy policy agreement. You agree to adhere to all of the timelines that we set forth the day before we deliver. Make sure that you agree that your gateway is over 4 feet wide. Ensure that your yard is clean before we deliver. And you put so many check marks that at some point they feel like they're filling out a legalese document for a home rental. So is that the kind of experience that you want your customers to go through when they're renting from you, or are you just reacting to individual incidents and making a global policy as a result? So I would challenge you to look at your policies and keep it as simple as possible so that you don't get bounce rates on your checkout or create a negative feeling about your business when they're trying to give you money. So I encourage you to check your policies and make sure that you're not making it difficult for your customers to do business with you. You don't want to spread bad will just because you got burned a couple of times. Hope that helps. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, and we'll see you next week on Event Rental Insider.